The night was quiet, her kitchen dimly lit by a single bulb. She sat at the table, exhausted from another long day of work, staring at the bills piled high. Her son was asleep in the next room, clutching a worn-out teddy bear. To the world, she was strong, resilient, unbreakable. But in that moment, she felt the weight of loneliness pressing harder than ever. She whispered to herself, "Maybe love just isn't for me." What she didn't know was that fate was about to prove her wrong. He entered her life in the most ordinary way, through kindness. A neighbor new to town. A man who had moved in quietly and kept mostly to himself, until the night he saw her struggling with groceries and offered to help. At first she refused, used to carrying burdens alone. But his gentle insistence, his calm presence, made her pause. For the first time in years, someone was looking at her not with pity, but with respect. Days turned into weeks, and their paths kept crossing. He would wave when she left for work, stop by to ask if she needed anything fixed, or play catch with her son in the yard. Slowly, the walls she had built began to crack. She found herself laughing again, small, unguarded laughs that surprised her. Her son adored him, and she couldn't ignore how naturally he fit into the pieces of their little world. Still, fear lingered. She worried what people might say. A single mother, falling for a man she barely knew? She reminded herself of all the times she'd been disappointed, of promises broken in the past. But he was different. He didn't promise grand gestures. He showed up in the small ways, helping with homework, fixing leaky faucets, listening without judgment. One evening, after dinner, as her son ran off to play, she found herself sitting across from him at the table. The room was filled with a rare warmth. Nervously she asked, "Why me? Why choose a woman with baggage when you could have anyone?" He reached across, took her hand and said, "Because love isn't about finding someone without a past. It's about finding someone whose present makes your future worth building." Her eyes filled with tears, not from sadness, but from the realization that she had been found, not in spite of her scars, but because of them. They grew together, not in perfection, but in patience. He wasn't just a partner to her. He became a father to her child, a steady hand when the storms of life returned, and a reminder that love doesn't disappear after heartbreak. It simply waits until you're ready to believe again. Would you give love a second chance if life had broken your heart once before? Share your thoughts below. This is True Hearts Unfold, where real love lives. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true love stories that touch the soul.